Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Fallout Tale of Two Wastelands. Wir haben mit Bob, Herbert, Harold, wie auch immer gesprochen, der hier, nun ja, mit einem Baum zusammengewachsen ist. Jetzt sollen wir ihn töten. Das Problem ist, die Leute da beten ihn an, also hinter diesem Zaun, denken erst ein Gott. Ja, das wird dann noch interessant. Die sind aber gerade gar nicht da. Das ist natürlich auch interessant. Auf dem Thron sitzen ist schon ein Verbrechen. Na gut, wir gehen dann mal in Höhle, würde ich sagen. Ah, da ist ja sogar jemand. Hallo.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Bloomseer Poplar, soothsayer and healer of Oasis. It brings me great honor to welcome you.
Ja, wie bist du denn hier gelandet?
My father was a healer like myself. He had the most curious books I would read about trees and plants and their medicinal properties. Many years later, I heard a rumor about a place such as this. I spent a decade in search of it. I've been in this wonderful place for over 15 years now.
Was sorgt denn dafür, dass hier so viel wächst?
In what we call the harvest month, the Great One creates seeds among his branches within seed pods. At the end of this time, the pods open and the seeds are carried quite easily upon the wind. It's quite beautiful. Wherever the seeds take purchase, they grow into trees, plants, grass, or all manner of wonderful things.
Wie bist du zu einem Treeminder geworden?
I was the third one to arrive here in Oasis. Tree Father Birch was a bit wary at first, but Leaf Mother Laurel convinced him to let me stay. If she hadn't been around, I doubt Birch would have ever let me stay here. After a while, they taught me their ways, and together we developed the ceremony of purification that you undertook.
Erzähl mir über deinen Gott.
He's not my God. He's everyone's God. You, me, everyone. This place isn't meant just for the Treeminders. It's for all mankind.
Und wenn die anderen nicht deine Meinung teilen?
You'd think they'd realize that this place won't remain a secret forever. The caravans know about it, and you happened upon it. How long before someone comes to take this place by force? No, I say allow Oasis to grow, and that issue becomes moot.
Kannst du mir irgendwelche Informationen geben über die Höhlen, die unter Oasis liegen? Das wäre sehr hilfreich.
Be wary of the water in the caves. I fear they still carry the sting of radiation from the bombs.
Okay, goodbye.
Goodbye, outsider.
Ja, Red X und so weiter haben wir alles ja dabei. Kein Problem. Jetzt natürlich auch noch mal ein bisschen mit den Leuten quatschen hier.
You have more questions?
Achso, mit der haben wir doch schon gesprochen. Mit ihr haben wir ja schon gesprochen. Da ist der Eingang. Mich würde auch noch mal interessieren, was hier hinten ist. Auch wenn das jetzt nicht zu den Höhlen führt. Ah, hier können wir noch mal schlafen. Das ist gut. Ruhig mal so 8 Stunden. Dann ist es 5:45. Das ist doch eine gute Zeit, um wieder aufzustehen. Ach, Mais dürfen wir mitnehmen. Oh, machen wir doch.
There's nowhere like this left in the world anymore. Oh, outsider?
Okay, es ist irgendwie nur noch sie, die hier rumläuft. Ich weiß nicht, was mit den anderen passiert ist. Wir können ja Karotten ernten. Schön. Ja, wir müssen auch nicht alle Bits mitnehmen. Ach stimmt, er wollte sie ja da bei sich dann auch versammeln, ne? Ah, ne, hier ist noch jemand. Hallo, Mabel.
Yes, what can I do for you on this beautiful day?
Wie bist du denn ein Treeminder geworden?
I had to accept the ideals of Tree Father Birch and cast away my dependence on technology.
Und wie bist du hier gelandet?
I was brought here by his will. I heard his calling, and I followed. I believe only a few are worthy enough to find this place, and I'm honored to be among them. That's why I dread the day Oasis overgrows its boundaries.
Ich sehe nicht, dass es viel ausmacht. Oasis ist ziemlich weit ab von den betretenen Pfaden. Das ist alles.
I suppose so, but you found it. How many others will stumble across Oasis? Will they be friendly? I'm worried, outsider. I'm truly worried.
Gut, aber ich habe es ja auch nur gefunden, weil wir die Notiz gefunden haben. Erzähl mir mehr über deinen Gott.
He is the Great One, the Tree Father of Tree Fathers. There is no greater being in the world than he. I've dedicated my life to protecting this place from the outside world, and I will never fail in that duty.
Okay.
Farewell, outsider.
Ist klar.
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Ja, sprech doch mit mir.
Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
Ich fürchte, Harold ist kein Gott. Er ist lediglich ein Mensch, der ziemlich viel Pech hatte.
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us. He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry, you'll soon see things as I do.
Okay, wir müssen ihm das sagen. Ich glaube, Are You Aware ist doch ein bisschen besser, ihm das zu sagen.
Yes, I've been pondering that riddle myself for some time now, and I think I know what he's trying to tell us. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale. We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
Gut, freies Feuerholz für alle, nein. Also was kann ich tun, um zu helfen?
If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
Warum hört denn keiner von euch Harold zu?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
Okay, ich sehe schon, wohin das führt.
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Okay, das wäre wirklich großartig. Also wir können entweder Harold töten, das Wachstum aufhalten oder das Wachstum beschleunigen.
It's very nice to see you. Branch Tender Cypress at your service. Welcome to our little home.
Wie wurdest du ein Treeminder?
Actually, you already did some of it. I had to do the ceremony and meet with the Great One. Then Father Birch taught me everything I needed to know about Oasis and how it has to remain a secret. That's why I'm so worried. I just think letting this place spread into the wasteland would be an unwise decision.
Ich glaube nicht, dass Mutter Laurel das mögen wird, was du hier sagst.
Go tell her what you want. My opinion is my own. That's one of the founding ideals of the Treeminders. And being an outsider, I'd expect you not to judge our laws.
Schand. Okay, wir sind jetzt nicht mehr so beliebt hier. Ich komme doch nicht rein. Ich komme doch nicht rein. Das ist natürlich jetzt schlecht. Sie kann das ja auch nicht, ne? Nee, okay, wie kommen wir denn da jetzt rein in die Kavernen? Das ist jetzt ein bisschen schwierig. Ja, ich muss in die Höhle rein. Hallo, ihr müsstet mich da, wenn ich da hin soll?
Yes, outsider, what is it?
Tja. Ja, eine Frage zu der Aufgabe, die du mir gegeben
By
hast.
all means, ask away.
Warum gehst du nicht selber zu Harolds Herz?
I would if I was able, but he will not allow us entry. His roots bar the door, and we have yet to earn the right to pass.
Ah, dann müssen wir nochmal zu ihm hingehen. Ja, warum magst du das nicht, dass Laurel mir hier dieses Liniment gegeben hat?
Of course I am. I know everything that goes on in Oasis. Laurel is free to pursue whatever path she chooses. A long time ago, it was agreed that the Tree Father and the Leaf Mother hold equal say. I don't seek to change those customs. I just hope when the time comes, you'll make the right choice.
Wo kommt Sepp? Weiß ich leider nicht.
Bloomseer Poplar has a unique understanding of the innate power that lay dormant in the plants you see around you. She created the sap with the knowledge she brought to us from the wasteland.
Okay, also wer diese Pflanzen hier erschaffen hat. Wo ist der Eingang zu den Höhlen?
You'll find the entrance in the southwestern part of Oasis.
Okay, wir müssen aber durch.
Go.
Wir gehen mal wieder weg hier. Wir gehen nochmal zu Harold. Wir müssen ihm wahrscheinlich sagen, dass wir das machen. Damit er uns dann reinlässt.
Come around to where I can see you.
Cool.
Look, Herbert, he's back. I told you.
So, ja, was verursacht jetzt eigentlich, dass diese ganzen Dinge um dich herum wachsen?
It's kinda embarrassing, really. Once a year, Bob decides he's gonna go ahead and start growing these weird pods filled with tiny seeds. Well, all it takes is a good wind and the seeds just fly everywhere. I call them Herbert's seeds. He hates that.
Du bist doch hauptsächlich ein Baum, nicht wahr? Kann ich dich nicht einfach niederbrennen?
Oh, no. Fire would be too painful for me and poor old Bob. You keep that stuff away from us. The heart would be just fine, and I won't feel a thing.
Ich habe noch ein paar schnelle Fragen zu diesen Höhlen.
Yeah, leave it to good old Bob to get me stuck above some caves. Now, my dang feet are cold.
Wie komme ich in die Höhlen?
I think the best way for you to get down there would be to get the key from the one those loonies call Cypress. There's supposed to be some old gate or something back in the other grove.
Muss man sich vor etwa, oder muss man auf etwas aufpassen da unten?
Sometimes I feel stuff tickling me, but I think that's just Bob getting back at me for all the times I called him Herbert.
Okay, sprechen wir über etwas anderes.
Okay.
Wegen diesen Treeminder.
No, don't get me started on them. I'm liable to talk about them all day. It even drives poor old Bob crazy.
Hast du sie jemals gefragt, sich zu töten?
They won't listen to me at all. If I tell them something simple, then it gets done. Otherwise, Birch spends a week looking for a hidden meaning. Plus, he just pops in whenever he wants and starts chanting this nonsense. Sometimes I just sit there silently just to make him mad. That was fun for a while, but even that's getting boring now.
Wie behandeln die Treeminder normalerweise Außenseiter?
Oh, you wouldn't believe how they handle them. They make them drink this gunk that Poplar makes. Sometimes they just go nuts and start running around. And sometimes when they wake up and see me, they run for the hills. I'll tell you, outsiders are almost as entertaining as the Treeminders.
Mit welchem Treeminder kommst du am besten klar?
Actually, the kid is the nicest one of all. Use her name. She sneaks in here sometimes and just lets me talk about stuff I wanna talk about. Bob really likes her too, 'cause she makes me happy.
Okay. Du scheinst gar nicht so traurig zu sein. Warum willst du sterben?
I've been literally rooted to this spot, thanks to Bob for maybe 20 or 30 years. I can't even remember anymore. Can you imagine being stuck in one place for that long? Not being able to eat or to read or to sleep or anything? In the meantime, I have these Treeminders bothering me every day about things I don't even care about. I can't stand it anymore.
Hey, Leben ist ein Geschenk. Eben, auch wenn es eine lange Zeit dauert. Sei froh, dass du eins hast.
I've tried to stay happy. Really, I have. Bloomseer Poplar thinks I'll live for hundreds of years. Maybe even more. Can you imagine that? Stuck here for centuries? I can't do it. I just want to be alone. Just me and Bob until the end. When I saw you coming towards Oasis, I thought I felt that you'd understand me. I guess I was wrong.
Du hast mich kommen sehen? Das ist doch gar nicht möglich.
I'm telling you, it is possible. Or maybe I'm just losing my mind from all this boredom. I swear, if I try real hard, I can see all around me, like my eyes are in every leaf on every tree. I think it's making Bob kinda jealous, 'cause he was the first tree in my life and all that.
Wie ist das jetzt mit den ganzen Namen? Bob, Herbert und Harold? Ich raff's nicht.
Okay, let me talk real careful for the slow folks. I was once a man, a long time ago, named Harold. Something in me changed and a weird little tree started growing right out of my head. It kept getting bigger until I ended up stuck inside. When people would ask about it, I decided to name it Bob. You know, like a friend or something. Sometimes I call him Herbert instead of Bob because I get bored and I think it's funny. So, long story short, call me Harold.
Alles klar. Dann wissen wir jetzt wirklich Bescheid. Und wir gehen.
Oh, okay. I guess me and Bob will see you again soon.
Gut, dann vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Ich denke, wir werden ihn tatsächlich von seinem Leid erlösen. Sehen wir dann, wenn wir beim Herz sind. Dazu müssen wir aber erstmal in die Höhle und dazu müssen wir Cypress finden. Aber das machen wir in der nächsten Folge. Vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Bis dann.